Return coming from the 6. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He's out in the clear. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. May escapes the pocket. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. So a very early challenge, but a good one. Calls overturns, and that's going to unlock a 3rd challenge for them if it gets to that point later in this game. And good forward, about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. This looks like a run drawn up for May. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Drake made the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Fights his way through a tackle. He's got a loop. Barkley got hit and he lost the football. And they say the Packers got to this one. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
A gain of 14. And the Packer 1st down.
From the gun, it's May. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going for it again. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Throwing the out route complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Running from the pistol, it's right. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. Now he is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 9 here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Off the play action, May. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
79 Broncos.
They'll throw to start the drive. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second
60
and 10.
Go.
I'll throw it. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Arthur gets it on third down. Beats off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a first down. Oh, they got that one back, partner, but that is way too close for comfort. They nearly lost their second fumble to begin this game.
And you know what I'm picturing right now? This defense. They spend the week studying these offensive guys, and those that are ball security offenders. They put it in harm's way so defenses take advantage, and that's exactly what this crew is doing.
He lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big. This is brought in at the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Here we go. 19 tight.
From the red zone on first. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80.
Second down pass play coming. This one's caught. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Chased out to his right. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. They'll have some extra time to consider this call. It's going to be third and goal as we hit the end of the first quarter. The Packers on top early. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Hurts now on third and goal. Brought in. And he's tackled for no gain.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on third down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
Riggs. 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats.
The play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on fourth and goal.
60 Eagles. Hawk 70. Go.
They're going to try to throw for it. Buys time, rolling right. He's not going to get there. Doesn't make the end zone. That's short. And they're going to turn it over as 4th and goal fails.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
May now from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be out of bounds with a huge gain here, but wait just a second. That huge gain might not stand. We've got a flag down back near the line of scrimmage. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's May to the air. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
May gets it on the design keeper. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
The Packers send out their punting unit. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready? Gravity lock, Dragon 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
That one finds his man, likely. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 1st down from the 42.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
He's going to throw it again. Escape. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, Scott.
He's going to throw it. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
Let's go now.
Running it after the penalty. Hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Looking quickly here.
Hurt. 18, pioneer.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he's going deep across the field. The fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst-case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. 7-5, 19, Charger, 19, Charger. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 4th and long. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
1st down, May. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. It connects on the deep shot. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Fine run here for May. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Eagles nothing.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
Got it, ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19, Charger.
Airing it out to start this drive. This is a heater going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, stretch.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
They're going for this. Forced out to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Eagles into the nickel. 3rd down coming. They'll throw. 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. This a 48-yard look for him. The kick by Ryland is good. And before the half, they're able to tack on 3 more.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Get it.
To throw here on first down. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
This is back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. First down from the 42.
Buffalo 18.
First down.
Come on, come on.
First and 10 at
Cougar
the
19,
42-yard
60
line.
average, 60.
He's going to throw this one. He lofts it deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. This half is off to an excellent start, Brock. Hopefully it's an indicator of the type of action we're going to see through to the end of this one.
Dude, these guys just come out of the locker room, Kate, and it's offense and it's defense and it's our scripts, but those special teams guys come out wanting to be special. He was.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Here's May. Escapes the pocket. Caught by the open man. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A pickup of 17. And it'll give the Packers the first. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Here's May on first and 10. Buying some time right.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Now a run with Wright. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. All set to go now from the 35. They put a receiver in motion right.
At the 35-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Oh, but we've got a flag on the play. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. From the gun, it's May. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Trying to throw for it with May. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. So we'll get it inside the 45-yard line before the return goes out.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that means 3rd down coming up.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
I'll air it out on 3rd. He completes it in traffic. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Still sticking with the passing game. All in left side. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. From the red zone on 1st. He rolls to his right. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
On the draw, it's Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast.
19 Lions.
It's a gain of 5.
3rd down from the gun. Headed out right. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Elliott connects there. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. May now from the gun. The right side caught by Thomas. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. All set to go now from the 35. To the air on first down. May throwing the out route complete. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 32-yard line.
Made a throw it. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Ryland now for the extra point. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. And the pack gets home. They drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
A gain of 25 yards. It's now 3rd down.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach.
Ready.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Desperation time here. Flush down out to his left. Throws this one deep left. This is caught inside the 15. Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field.
Come on, come on.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
First down.
Throwing from the gun here. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's complete over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Setting up to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make the long walk back to the line for third down.
Was covered by
Working now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Keytrell Clark picks it. Hits the 20. There it goes. Pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get out every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for them from the 31. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
To the air on 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's starting cold at the spot. We'll keep paying for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
And the Packers 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Offense to the line fast. And now on 3rd down. Got his man. Thomas has it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers put up even more points in a win. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Smith on the return.
Devontae Smith on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Stop. Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
19 Charger. 19 Charger. 2. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. Big game downfield. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ready.
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it right side. And this one does not go far.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Eagles 24.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. This looks like a run drawn up for May. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out, and the Eagles get to it. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, where they taken that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy.
Yep.
A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Returnable from the 2. Making some progress here. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
At their own 37-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. This one taken in by Kraft. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. We've got a screen to the running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Crazy.
Off the play action. May. Trying for the deep ball. Cut near the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, That gets the job done.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Smith on the return.
Smith on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyer Elam makes the play.
Okay, can I be honest with you about something right here? Really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And he gets it on the design keeper. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever.